Hey, welcome back. This is now episode 5 of Best Weekend Ever. Now, if you remember, 2 episodes ago, we had a fruit roll-up challenge with some of our staff. And the final 2 were Danny and Joey. So now, this weekend, we have the champion challenge to see who takes the gold. Looks like Danny took the gold. Now, let's check up on another one of our champion staff from Wellness, Bernabe.
Hello?
Hey, Bern. How are you? It's Autumn.
Hey, Autumn. I'm doing well. Good to hear from you.
You too. How have you been holding up for the last couple weeks?
I've been doing pretty good. Getting a little bored sitting inside, but I go outside and go for walks and stuff, so it's been nice.
That's awesome. Good to hear. So I know that you've obviously probably seen like our Instagrams and stuff. We've been catching up with our staff. So thanks for being able to join us. I'm going to ask you a couple questions. Does that sound cool?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, awesome. First question. What is the weirdest dream you've had?
I don't know if it's like a weird dream, but I think like the worst dreams that I have are like when you're dreaming about being awake and like or having to, and so you wake up like in a hurry and you start getting ready and everything, and then they're like, wait, I don't even have to like work today or like go to school. So yeah, I hate.
You're
those
like
dreams.
awake in your dream, and then you wake up and you're like, wait, I'm not even doing anything. So I've definitely had that before. Second question is, do you have like a funny story that something has happened at work, like with one of our kids or staff?
Yeah. So one that always stands out to me is it was like on one of the weekends when we were doing a weekend of wonder, and we were doing like the Fear Factor like bucket challenge thing or something where you like have to you like punch through like the foil and you just have to like feel what's inside and guess.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I was doing the last bucket, and it was, oh my gosh, it was the worst bucket. I had no idea what was, it just felt like super squishy and like slimy, and I had no idea. So I was just like squeezing it in my hands, and like in the background I could hear like all the kids just like yelling, and like, so I like pulled it out, and I was like smelling it, and I licked it, and it was like cat food or like dog food, like the wet, like slimy, nasty food.
Oh my gosh.
It was disgusting. But anyway, there was a kid that, oh man, he was like losing it. Like he was about to throw up. He was so grossed out, and like he was gagging, and every time, like even after, like hours after, if we just reminded him of like what was happening, he would be like gagging, and it was just the funniest
so
thing to
disgusted.
Yeah,
okay, last
so cool.
question.
Okay.
What do you personally do when you start to feel anxious?
When I feel anxious,
I
think I usually stick to like something simple. I focus on just like taking like deep breaths and just kind of like noticing what's around me, bringing me back to that present moment, just literally by like pointing out a tree or something I can smell that's nearby or like touch, and that stuff like really helps me out. So that's what I like to practice like pretty much every day.
That's really awesome. I'm going to start doing that stuff.
Yeah,
well,
sure.
I'm glad you're doing good, Bern. Definitely miss seeing you around and stuff. So can't wait to be in the office and at the house.
Yeah, I miss that stuff too. And like I said, I'm glad you called and I got to hear you guys' voice as well.
Yeah. Thanks so much, Bern. We'll see you later.
All right, Autumn. Take care.
You too.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Another thing I did this week was a DIY experiment of making jelly soaps. Check out my video. But also, just a reminder, if you're trying out this experiment at home, make sure you have an adult with you. To wrap up this week's episode, we wanted to remind you that Sunday is Mother's Day. If you received a resource pack from us, you got multiple items to be able to make for your loved ones this weekend. Here's Miss Alexa showing you how to do one of our crafts.
Hey guys, so I'm going to do this cute little flower craft that you got in your resource kit. And what you want to do is write things you love about the person you're writing this for on each flower petal, and then cut everything out and attach the pieces to a popsicle stick. So you're going to write what you love about the person on the petals. Here we go. Here are the popsicle sticks, some scissors, some tape to glue on everything or tape it. You can use crayons or colored pencils, and then some pens I'm going to use. So I picked orange because I've been really liking that color lately, and I like to outline things in a darker color and then shade in with a lighter color. And on the first one, I'm going to write, "You cook the yummiest food even when you burn it," which is true. Still love her, but she burns a lot of stuff. And then the next one, I'm going to color in and then write, "You give the best hugs." She really does. She loves hugging people. And then color the next one, and I'm going to write, your smile lights up the room." And then I put this little smiley face because that's her favorite emoji, the one with the heart eyes. And then color, 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 color. When I'm sad, hearing your voice makes everything better. When I'm stressed out, I'll call my mom, and just hearing her say everything's going to be okay normally makes everything feel better. And then this one I put, "You're kind and thoughtful to others," which is so true. Even in the grocery parking lot, she'll take people's carts back for them, which is so nice. And then I put, "You love me even when I'm difficult." No comments. Just grateful that she still loves me, even when I'm hard to handle. And then I put, "You work so hard." So once you're done with that, you color in the leaves, and this was my favorite part because I did a thicker line with the dark green, and then I shaded it in with a super light green, and it was just really satisfying to do. And then I colored the middle with yellow because I really like orange and yellow together. And then you're done. So now we're going to cut out the pieces, and you want to follow the dotted line. I'm not the best at using scissors, and I was really struggling to get the scissors around the petal, but so here is me cutting out the leaf when I finally finished. And then once you're done with that, you'll have all your pieces, and you'll want to get your popsicle stick. And once you finally get it out of the bag, you can place the popsicle stick and place the flower and the leaves where you want to tape it, if you're using tape, or you can use glue. And I placed a smaller one on this side because of the writing on the petal. I didn't want it to cover the writing. And then you fold it so it looks nice, and then I flipped it over and taped the stick on the back so you can't see the stick. And I used 1, 2, and then pressed it down. And then a third piece of tape. I extra secure. And then I taped this leaf on the back and folded the tape so you couldn't see it. And then you are done, and you have a cute little flower to give whoever you want to give it to, whoever you love, and they will love it because you made it. Special gift for them, and that's it. Thanks for watching.
Also included in our resource pack is a thank you Mother's Day card. We wanted to give a shout out to some of our mothers here at Red Mountain for all the sacrifices that they make. But we also wanted to give a shout out to all the other wonderful women who make such an impact on all of our lives. Don't forget to tune in this Sunday as we have another one of our staff going live, a special Mother's Day edition. We love you guys. We hope you're continuing to stay safe, and we can't wait to see you next time.